Let me ask you a question. Do you remember being born? Because I don't. I don't really think anybody does. And if you do, there's a time, even before that just doesn't exist. If you think of your earliest memory and go beyond that, there's this time of non-existence before we were born. We opened our eyes one day into this world. We didn't get to choose where we were born, what city, what state, what country, what continent, what government rules those continents, what laws they have, what religions are dominant in those regions. We don't get to choose any of that. We don't get to choose our skin color. We don't get to choose our race, our sex, our social status growing up, our parents, our family. None of that. We're just thrown into this existence one time. And the only thing I can guarantee you is that one day you're gonna close your eyes and they're never gonna open again. And I need you to think about that in a positive aspect. Think about that one day you're gonna wake up just like any other day, and it's gonna be your last. The funny thing is, you don't know what day that's gonna be. You don't know if it's today or tomorrow or next month or in a year from now or once you hit 100. Nobody knows. Nobody can predict the future. All you can control is the right now. All you can affect is the right now. And knowing that one day you're not going to exist, it's going to be that same memory as you had before you were born. Knowing this, acknowledging this, and applying this, you could change your life. You just be happy. The point of life, your purpose, is simple. It's to be happy. To dissolve all this stress, all these created stresses, all these things that society have put in place as delusions to keep people in cycles. I don't want to waste my life away. I don't want to look back one day like a lot of people have, and a lot of people have already told me. The one thing they regret is the things they could have done, the things they should have done, but they didn't because they had something holding them back. Whether it was fear of the unknown, being afraid to change, or whether it's just not being motivated to get out of your comfort zone. And a comfort zone is not really comfortable. A comfort zone is just the place you're at because you don't want to push yourself further. You don't want to see what's out there. You don't want to really live. And if you do, then you can change. And it all starts with yourself and in your mind. The rest, the outside environment, should have no control over you. You control yourself, and you can control how you react to the outside environment. Do this and you'll really live. You'll be alive. I don't know when my last day is. I don't know when the last time I'm gonna see you. And that's okay with me, because every living thing goes through a cycle of apparent non-existence. And we're no different. So lose your ego. Lose your fears. Fears are all in your mind. Fears are memories. Fears are created. They're illusions or delusions. They don't exist. Don't be afraid of death. Embrace it. Embrace this life. Embrace this opportunity. Because what the fuck are we really doing here? Nobody knows. Just be happy, whatever that means to you. Whatever that translates to you inside of your own head. Happiness. It's that simple. Acknowledge it. And be alive. Or just stay in the mundane society. Stay in the cycle. Keep telling yourself, keep lying to yourself that you're free. Take yourself out of your own perspective. Zoom out. Look at the earth as a whole and see what we're doing. See what's going on. See what are we doing? We're fucking spinning at 1,000 miles an hour and we're revolving around this big ball of gas. What are we doing? Nobody knows. Just be happy, man. Fuck. It's that simple.